आज
ओम शांति।
Sunday someone स्मृति दिवस।
Today is the day of remembrance, which is filled with complete love.
बच्चों के समय का दिल का आवाज बाप दादा की बात।
Today, the love-filled voice coming from the hearts of all the children in all four directions
पहुंच गया।
reached Bap Dada.
ये समय सुख का स्वरूप समय।
This love is a form of happiness.
बाप दादा इस दिवस को स्मृति दिवस के साथ साथ
Along with calling this day the day of remembrance, Bap Dada
दिवस
also calls it the day of power, the day of strength.
क्योंकि
because
Brahma Bap अपन साकार स्वरूप में सर्व कार्य
because in his corporeal form, Brahma Father
करने की समृद्धियां अर्थात शक्तियां साकार रूप में बच्चों को
give
अर्पण किया
all the powers, that is, the strength to perform all his acts in the corporeal way, in the physical way.
इस दिवस को Son shows Father के वरदान का दिन का
This day is the day of the blessings given by the Father to the children, and therefore the day the Son shows the Father.
साकार रूप में बच्चों को आगे किया और
On this day, the Father put the children in the front. On this day, the Father put the children in the front in a corporeal way, and
बच्चों की और विश्व की
attained the angelic stage.
सेवा आरंभ किया
attained the angelic stage and started the unlimited service of his children and the world.
January का दिवस.
This day of the 18th of January
ब्रह्मा बाप के संपूर्ण नष्ट
is the day
स्मृति स्वर्ग का रहा
when Brahma Father became completely detached and
गीता के 18 अध्याय
was the embodiment of elevated remembrance, just as the essence of the 18th chapter of the Gita is
भगवान ने अर्जुन को
in which God
स्मृति स्वरूप बनाया.
made Arjuna free from all attachments and the embodiment of elevated remembrance. Actually, it is the memorial of the 18th of January, because on this day, the 18th,
जितना ही बच्चों के व्रत अति सने रहे.
as much Brahma Father had so much love for his children,
जो बच्चे अनुभवी
of which the children are well experienced,
के सदा सेवा के निमित्त बच्चों को कितना याद करता है.
that how much he used to remember his children, especially the serviceable children. He used to remember them all the time You have the experience of it, don't you? It wasn't that he had attachment. But he had love in his heart. But it was the love of the heart. Because
उसको कहा जाता है
attachment is that
जिसमें अपना स्वार्थ
which has selfishness in it.
लेकिन ब्रह्मा बाप का
However, Brahma Father
अपना स्वार्थ नहीं रहा
had no selfish intentions for himself.
बच्चों
But
सेवा अर्थ अति स्नेह रहा
he had great love for the children because of service they were doing.
फिर भी साथ रहते बच्चों को सामने देखते भी कोई देह के रूप में याद सताई नहीं
Though the children were living with Baba, but there was no attachment towards their bodies. The father was very detached and loving.
इसलिए कहा जाता है
This is why it is said,
सिमरती स्वरूप नष्ट तो हुआ
that he became an embodiment of elevated consciousness and completely detached.
कोई मेरापन नहीं रहा.
He did not possess any type of possessiveness. Even from body consciousness, he was detached.
तो ये दिवस ऐसी Father.
So, this is the day to follow the Father. It is the day to learn the lesson which the Father accomplished, and in this way to follow the Father.
अव्यक्त दिवस दुनिया के अनजान आत्माओं को परमात्म कार्य की तरफ
This day of the angel is the day to awaken the ignorant souls and make them aware of God's task taking place.
मेजॉरिटी लोग ब्रह्मा बाप को देखकर ये सोचते
Because majority of the people, whenever they would look at Brahma Baba, they used to say or they used to think
कि इनका परम आत्मा ब्रह्मा है
that Brahma is their God.
ये ब्रह्मा कुमारियाँ
that these Brahma Kumaris
ब्रह्मा को ही भगवान
believe Brahma to be God.
और ब्रह्मा साकार में बहुत परिवर्तन किया। तो क्या सोचने लगे?
And when corporeal Brahma
कुमारियों का भगवान चला गया,
changed his role, then what did the people think? They thought that the Brahma Kumari's God has gone away. But did he go away? Did he go away?
और ये ब्रह्मा कुमार जी का कार्य है। आज नहीं तो कल समाप्त हो जाएगा।
And they thought that this task of the Brahma Kumaris will one day end. If not today, then tomorrow it will end. It will come to a halt.
आप जानती हैं कि
But you know
करावनहार ब्रह्मा द्वारा भी परम आत्मा
You know that it was the Supreme Soul who was doing the task through Brahma Baba, and now too he is doing it, and he will continue to do it till the end. So it is God's task.
व्यक्ति का कार्य
It is not the task of any human being.
ये पहचान ब्रह्मा बाप की साकार पाठ परिवर्तन होने के बाद समझते हैं।
But they understood this only after Brahma Baba's role in the corporeal form changed, and they realized that there is some power which is making them go ahead, even though they have not yet understood the Supreme Soul till now. However,
कोई शक्ति कार्य
they do accept that there is some power which is working behind them. But which power is that?
उसको भी सोच रहे
That they are still wondering.
देख रहे हैं।
They are observing and wondering.
और आखिरकार तो समझ नहीं है।
And surely at the end they will understand.
तो इसका कार्य
So whose task is it? Is it Brahma Baba's task?
परम
Or is it the task of the Supreme Soul through Brahma Baba?
किसका कार्य
Whose task is it? God's task through Brahma Baba? Or is it Brahma's task? It is God's task through Brahma Baba.
कहेंगे
You will say,
जो बच्चे साकार के बाद में आए हैं
that those children who have come after Sakar Father Brahma Baba changed his form,
अपना साकार पाठ
may think that
इतना जल्दी क्यों पूरा
why did Brahma Baba finish his part or role in the corporeal form so quickly? We should have met Baba. We should have seen Baba in the corporeal form. Don't you think like that? Do you?
करना पहले भी कायम है कि गौरव सेना
There is also the remembrance of the last kalpa. That is, it is in the Mahabharata that
निमित्त बने हुए महावीर
that there were so many Mahavirs, brave soldiers in the army of the Kauravas,
किस द्वारा
but who were instrumental for giving them benefit or for liberating them. It were the Shaktis who liberated them.
शक्तियों का पाठ
So,
ड्रामा में
according to the drama,
साकार रूप में धुंधा हुआ है
it is fixed that the Shaktis have the role of giving benefit to all the souls.
और सब मानते भी है कि मात्र शक्ति के बिना
And people accept, they believe that
इस विश्व का
without the Shaktis, without women, it is impossible for the world to be benefited.
तो ब्रह्मा बाप फरिश्ता क्यों बना
So, why did Brahma Baba become an angel?
साकार पाठ परिवर्तन क्यों
Why was his role changed
अगर
from the corporeal form to the angelic form? If Brahma Father would not have taken up the form of an angel, then how would so many of you souls would not have been able to reach here if Brahma Baba had not attained the angelic form. Why? Because in the atmosphere people had so many doubts about the task of this spiritual university. So these doubts were there in the atmosphere, and therefore they were diluting the task which was being done by the Father. And therefore Brahma Baba's becoming an angel or ascending to the angelic stage was beneficial, because after that it was actually the opening of the fortune or the elevating of the fortune of all the children. So when Brahma Baba became an angel, your fortune was awakened and you could come in the front. At present, the fast speed in service which is taking place, that is noticed by you, is it not? Aren't you seeing how fast Baba's service is going on? Is it fast speed or is it slow speed? It's fast speed, is it not? So it's only when the speed became faster service that you could come here. Otherwise you were sleeping very well in the slumber of ignorance. Therefore, today's day is not the day as people celebrate in the world on someone's death. They celebrate and they say that one died, that one died. When they celebrate someone's death anniversary. But it is the day when there is more and more zeal and enthusiasm in you that you have to follow the Father. It is the day when you get the inspiration to follow the Father and become completely free from attachments and attain the stage of elevated consciousness as Brahma Baba attained. It is the day to elevate your fortune. On this day, everyone, all of you, those who are sitting in the front or at the back, did anybody get tears of sorrow in your eyes? Were there any tears of sorrow in your eyes? Was there even one or two who had tears of sorrow in his eyes? Was there a wave of sorrow anywhere? Anyone who experienced a wave of sorrow on this day, raise your hand. Did you experience sorrow? No. No one? No one? Those sitting at the back, did you experience sorrow on this day? Or did you experience a little bit of sorrow?
आज के दिन तो ब्रह्मा बाप को शिव का साथी बनने का दिन।
Actually, it's the day when Brahma Baba became the companion of the Father, and you are also the companions, aren't you? Or are you just observers? Companions in service, and yes, observers of the circumstances of Maya. You have welcomed Maya, is it not? That is, you have challenged Maya, haven't you? Come, we are there to face you. Or are you afraid of Maya and you say, oh, what has happened? Are you afraid a little bit?
जब भी माया कोई विकराल रूप में भी आवे,
even if Maya comes in a very huge form, a big form, because you are very much aware of the subtle forms of Maya, and even Maya has come to know that you are aware of its subtle forms.
कोई भी विकराल रूप की माया,
but if a big form of Maya comes in front of you, at that time,
आपको जैसे कुश्ती का खेल होता है ना, देखा है?
At that time, what should you do? Have you seen wrestling? Baba is asking, have you seen wrestling? Children also do wrestling here. They show what wrestling is.
समझो,
So, for example,
कुश्ती का
if Maya comes, at that time you should think you have to now challenge Maya. You have to wrestle with Maya and beat it hard, Baba said. Don't be afraid. It's a game. So be an observer and play this game, and you'll enjoy it. Don't say, oh, Maya has come, Maya has come. If you say that, then you'll be afraid of Maya. Actually, Maya has lost all its strength. It's only showing its strength in an external form. It's actually externally it appears like a lion or a tiger, but internally it's not even a cat. What it does is, it only takes up a big form to frighten you and comes to you. Bap Dada has already made you learn this lesson well, that you should never say, I don't know what will happen. I don't know what to do. I don't know how it will happen. What will happen? What lesson has Baba made you learn? That whatever will happen will be good. Whatever has happened is good. Whatever is happening is very good. And whatever will happen will be very, very good. So this lesson Baba has already made you learn. To become a Brahmin means everything is good and good.
बातें ऐसी होती है जो कभी आपके स्वप्न में भी
Though some circumstances come which may not have ever been thought of even in your dreams, but they come, and some circumstances come which had never happened to you before Gyan, but they came after Gyan, after you got this Gyan. Before you got the Gyan, you never had this experience. It may be that before you got this Gyan, your business was running very well, but after you got Gyan, you had upheavals in business, and then a thought may have come, oh, I should leave Gyan. But always remember that if any circumstance comes,
थोड़े समय के लिए शिक्षक
consider that adverse circumstance to be actually your teacher which has come to teach you. What does a teacher do? He teaches, doesn't he?
विशेष दो शक्तियां के अनुभवी बनाते.
So these adverse circumstances actually come to make you become experienced in two powers. One is the power to tolerate. It comes to make you become detached, to become free from attachment. That is called power of tolerance. And secondly, it teaches you how to face the circumstances, because it tells you that be ready for the future. Therefore, adverse circumstances come to teach you to inculcate two powers, the power to tolerate and the power to face. And as you say that we are trustees, nothing belongs to us, you say this, don't you? Hope you don't say just to try to cheat Baba or yourself and say, oh, we are trustees. You say it from the heart, or do you say it only externally and internally you think it belongs to you? What are you? Are you trustees? Or little bit householders and little bit trustees? Or do you become householders sometimes and other times trustees?
New Year में बाप दादा को 2-4 खिलौने दिए थे.
In the new year, you gave a few toys to Baba, didn't you? There was on the one toy which was very strange. On one side, the face was of a man, and the other side, the face was of a woman. So that toy somebody brought to Baba. If you have that toy, that Baba is telling Dadi, show it to them. One side male, the other side female. In 1 second, the male changes into female and the female changes into male. So hope you are not like that. One moment a trustee, the next moment a householder. Hope you are not like that. What about the Pandavas? Little bit? Sometimes you become that, don't you? When frightened, then Maya understands that this one is got afraid, now beat him well. Do not get frightened.
पहले से ट्रस्टी है, अर्थात सब कुछ छूट गया. ट्रस्टी बना सब पाप के.
You are a trustee beforehand, which means nothing belongs to you. You have surrendered everything to Baba. What will happen of me? What will happen to me? When you say this, what, then that creates the problem. Yes, whatever will happen will be good. Whatever has happened was good, and it will also be good. It is destined that way.
इसको कहा जाता है संप्राप्त स्वरूप.
This is called to be an embodiment of strength.
तो आज का दिन कौन सा है?
Therefore, what day is the day of today? What day is today? It is the day to become powerful. It is a day to become free of all attachments. It's not, it shouldn't be that you just say, oh Baba, on this day I remember you so much. It shouldn't be filled with this type of consciousness only and just sing songs of this type. But it is the day when Brahma Baba became an angel, and according to the drama, it is the day when God's task was revealed, this day became instrument for revealing the task of God.
Brahma Baba
Is Brahma Baba still here or is he not here? You can't see him, can you?
देखो आप जो पीछे आए हो,
See, all of you who have come later after Baba became Avyakt are very lucky. You are very lucky.
क्यों?
Why?
अभी सेवा के बनाए
Because you have come at the time when everything is already ready for you. The butter has been extracted. Those who are 60 years old, they churned the butter and extracted it. And you have come at the time when it is the time to eat the butter.
आज हिस्ट्री सुनी होगी ना,
You must have heard Baba's history, how much hard work the dadis did at the beginning. If you would have to do that much hard work, you would run away.
और वर्तमान समय सेवा का
Presently,
वायुमंडल बना हुआ है।
there is a very good atmosphere of service.
अभी चाहे प्रेसिडेंट है, चाहे प्राइम मिनिस्टर है, चाहे
At present, if it is the president or it is the prime minister or majority of the leaders, they do believe that you people are doing a good task.
हम कर सकते हैं या नहीं,
We can do or we cannot do, that is different because everyone's role is different. They say that, but they do accept that whatever task you people are doing is very good and this task
और आगे
should continue. It should progress more and more. They say this, don't they? And what they used to say before, they used to say that you should not even see the face of the Brahma Kumaris.
अगर शुरू में जाती भी थी निमंत्रण,
At the beginning, if the Brahma Kumari sisters used to go to the leaders, to these politicians, they used to just close the door and not allow them to enter.
तो आप तो अच्छे टाइम
So you have come at a good time, haven't you?
सेवा का चांस,
When there is so much chance of service.
जितनी सेवा करने
You can do as much service you wish to do.
अभी सभी समझते हैं
Now everyone is beginning to understand that
बाद भी
Even after Sakar Brahma left the body, the Brahma Kumaris have celebrated the silver jubilee, and then they celebrated the golden jubilee, and now they have reached the diamond jubilee.
कोई भी बड़ा गुरु चला
Because if any guru leaves the body, then there's always a problem after that in his institution, in his ashram. But is there any problem here? No, on the contrary, there is more expansion. It is increasing and increasing, expanding and expanding. So this proves that this task is being done by the Father, the Supreme Soul. He is getting it done and has made Brahma Father only an instrument for that task. Even at this time, Brahma Father is the instrument. This role of Bap Dada coming in Guzar Dadi's body is different, is another type of role. But the medium is actually Brahma Baba in the drama. In the drama, it has been Sakar Baba at the beginning, and even now it is Brahma Baba in the angelic form who is the medium. Brahma is the Father. He is the Creator, isn't he? This role of Bap Dada coming in Guzar Dadi's body is in between, a little role for sustaining the children. That's all. Otherwise, the Creator is Brahma Father. And it is Brahma's role of creating, and he is creating at present and will continue to create till the end. Therefore, on this day, during the whole day, did anyone get Maya? Did Maya come to anyone during the whole day? No one? Didn't you remember your grandchildren today?
सदा ऐसे समृद्ध रहो.
Now remain strong like this forever. And the easiest method for that is in the form of 2 words which you have to remember. You can remember 2 words. Can you? Even if you forget the whole Murli, but 2 words you have to remember, and keep doing it in a practical way. Those 2 words are what Baba is telling you is nothing new. You know it very well. One is one is pure thoughts. Change negative also into positive thoughts, and you can change them. It is possible to change negative thoughts into positive thoughts. But the only thing is that you have to check that whether you are able to create pure thoughts even whilst performing actions. And the second word is good wishes, goodwill for all, pure thoughts and good wishes. Shubh Chintan and Shubh Chintak, pure thoughts and good wishes. Both have a relationship with each other. If there are not pure thoughts, then you cannot have good wishes too. If there are no pure thoughts, then you cannot have good wishes too. This is why pay attention to these two things. Did you understand? What will you do? Pure thoughts and good wishes. Those at the back say Shubh Chintan and Shubh Chintak. Shubh Chintan means pure thoughts and Shubh Chintak means good wishes. Don't forget these two words.
क्यों अभी देखा है कि बहुत ऐसी समस्याएं हैं.
Because it is seen that so many circumstances are coming, and there are also so many people who will not understand you through your words. From your words, they will not understand you. So you have to give pure vibrations through your pure thoughts to them. Then they will change. And another thing is,
इस ब्राह्मण जीवन में मुक्त होने वाले हो तब 9 बातें मुक्त होने की बता दी.
that what Baba has told you earlier, to be free from 9 things you have to be free from. And if you free yourselves from these 9 things, then you will come in the 9 jewels. If you become free from these 9 things, then you can become one of the 9 jewels. But today, Bap Dada is reminding you of one thing, and that is that if you have any physical disease or maybe a storm in the mind, problem with wealth, problem in relationships or even in service, any type of upheaval, if there is, at that time, never become disheartened. Never lose your courage. Have a big heart. Never become disheartened. See Baba's heart, how big is it? Is it a small heart? As Baba has a big heart, then what about the children? When children show a small heart, then Baba begins to wonder, like if somebody is not well, he says, oh, I'm not well, I've got pain, and his heart shrinks. So he gets disheartened. But to get disheartened is not the medicine, is it? Is to get disheartened a medicine? Will your physical ailment finish if you get disheartened? As you know, it is only settling of accounts. And when accounts come which you have to settle in the form of pain, that means you have to be ready to settle. Be prepared instead of becoming disheartened, because if you get disheartened, you only increase your ailment. This is why become courageous. Then Baba will also become your helper. It isn't that you begin to cry and say, oh, I've got so much pain in my body, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. And then you say, oh, Baba is not helping me. But whom will Baba help? The one who keeps the courage. First, it should be one step in the form of the child's courage, and then it will be the father's help in return. But if you lose your courage and you begin to think that Baba is not helping me, I'm not receiving Baba's help, even Baba has deceived me at the time of need. So don't remember only part of the sentence when Baba says that Baba is your helper, but remember the first part of the sentence. Whose helper is Baba? The one who helps himself. So God helps those who help themselves. Why do you remember only half of the sentence and you say, oh, Baba helps only the Maharathis, he doesn't help me. Baba doesn't even look at me. Now first you, Maharathis later. दिल शिकस्त नहीं पड़े। But do not become disheartened.
मन में अगर कोई उलझन,
And if there is any confusion in the mind,
क्या
then what happens is,
ऐसे समय
at such a time, you need the power to decide. Decision power is essential. But when will power of decision come? Only when your mind is with the Father. If your mind is entangled in that confusion with yes, no, if you are in that confusion, then the power of decision doesn't come. Therefore, do not become disheartened even in the mind. And if there is upheaval or fluctuation in wealth, well, just think, even multi-millionaires are experiencing the fluctuation in the world today. You are nothing compared to them. So that fluctuation in wealth has to come. It is there. But you have the faith. And it is a firm faith that as you are Shiv Father's companions and you are his true children, then even if there is fluctuation, whatever the circumstance may be, Baba will not let you go hungry. He will definitely feed you at least 2 square meals a day. Maybe you may not get 2 vegetables, but at least dal and roti, chapati, that you can get.
लेकिन ऐसे नहीं करना कि काम से थक कर के बैठ जा.
But it shouldn't be that you get tired of doing work and then you tell Baba, now you have to feed me. Do not become careless and lazy, because those who are careless or lazy will not get anything. But the one who has a true heart makes the Father get pleased with him. So the Father is pleased with a true heart. And where relationships are concerned, problems can arise, and they will arise because you say, the end will come after the climax. You say this, don't you? Everything is going to its climax, and it is to go to the climax. It is to reach the climax. And therefore it isn't possible that there won't be any disturbance in relationships. It will be there. But you become trustees, become observers, and
से शक्ति दे.
Take power from Baba and solve the problems, the situations.
गृहस्थी बन के सोचेंगे.
But if you think that you are a householder, and as a householder, if you try to solve the problems, then there will be more confusion, more problem. But first of all, you have to become very detached, become a real trustee. Nothing belongs to me. This feeling of possessiveness, that is, my name will be spoiled, I will be defamed, my child, my mother-in-law does this to me, my that one does that to me. This thought of my creates the problem. Wherever the word my comes, there the intellect is pulled automatically. It's turned there automatically. If the intellect is turned to something of which you have the feeling of possessiveness, that is only because when you say it is mine, therefore you have to check. If the intellect is being turned towards any object, it means there is a feeling of possessiveness, and that you have to revert, you have to change once again. So what do you not have to become? You should not become disheartened. Come what may. What will you not become? What do you not have to become? Mothers say, Dil shikast. That's the Hindi word. Disheartened. It's not a matter of saying only, but you have to really do it.
भगवान के बच्चे, ये तो पक्का वायदा है ना.
You are God's children. This is your firm promise, is it not? Even Maya can not shake you in this and make you have the doubt that you are not God's children. As you have the faith that you are God's children, then as God's children, if you get disheartened, then who will be others who will have a big heart? Will there be anyone else who will have a big heart? If God's children don't have it, it's you who have a big heart, is it not? So what will you do? Now you have to become powerful. And learn the lesson well of son showing the father. Son shows father. Learn this lesson well. Don't allow this lesson to be weak in you. All of you are courageous, aren't you? Are you courageous? Do you have the courage? Do you have the courage? are very happy to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee year, aren't you? Bap Dada keeps on hearing the news. It's good that you started off in Delhi, the capital, and you made your foot strong in Delhi first. Now all others are doing in other places. But remember, that in this Diamond Jubilee year, Bap Dada has given every zone some task to do. Everyone some task to do. Baba has given the youth some task to do, the Kumaris a task to do, the householders a task to do. Therefore, do not forget the task you have been told by Bap Dada to do. You have to present before Baba something at least. Either it should be a necklace, or maybe a bracelet, or maybe a big garland. But Baba wants you to present something to Baba. Don't come empty-handed. That is, bring with you souls who are like you, maybe a few, which is equivalent to a bracelet, little more, which is equivalent to maybe a necklace, and if more, then a garland. So, if not a garland, then at least a necklace. If not a necklace, at least a bracelet. But present something to Baba when you come next time. That is, prepare souls, make them like you and present them to Baba. Because at this time, everyone is in sorrow. There is so much sorrow that the poor things, they don't have the courage to move forward. Therefore, you are Master Almighty Authority souls. You have to give them the courage. And they will come to you. They will come to Baba. They'll be pulled towards Baba. Just as if somebody does not have a leg, or maybe his leg is broken, then he is given a wooden leg, and that makes him walk. So at least he's able to walk with a wooden leg. So give him the leg of courage. Don't give him the leg of wood, but the leg of courage. Maybe you cannot give him the leg of wood, but give him the leg of courage. In the world there is too much sorrow. Become merciful. Bap Dada watches even the souls of the world, the ignorant souls, how much unhappy they are. Many of them externally, they try to show that they are very happy, they dress up very well, they are very posh, but internally they are very, very unhappy. You have become Baba's children at a very good time, and as you have become bacche means children, you have been saved, bach gaye. You have been saved from all that sorrow. Okay.
Sarva Samraddha Atma.
To all the powerful souls in all four directions,
Maya Jit Prakriti Jit Atma.
to all the souls who have conquered Maya and therefore conquered matter,
Sanchu's father.
those who have conquered Maya and conquered matter, to the children who show the Father,
Del Kush रहने वाले बच्चों,
to all the children who always maintain a happy heart, Baap Dada's Yaad Pyar and Namaste.
आज विदेश वाले बच्चे भी बहुत याद आ रहे हैं.
Today, Baba is remembering a great deal the children of foreign lands also.
मधुबन से मन की लगन लगी हुई.
from in all four directions, everyone is having a mental link with Madhuban today.
सभी बच्चों को सामने देख
बाप दादा
विशेष याद
is seeing all his children in foreign lands, also in front of him, and is giving them yad pyar for all the wonderful service they are doing.
अर्थान मिल गए बाप के संदेह और हिम्मत के हाथ सदा मस्तक में है। सभी समर्थ साथी है ना, समर्थ साथी है ना।
Baba speaking to Dadiji, all your companions are powerful, aren't they?
सभी माया को अच्छी तरह से जानने,
all of them have recognized Maya very well. Is it not?
आप निमित्त बनी हुई आत्माओं के कारण डायमंड जिबली बना।
It is because of you instrument souls that the diamond jubilee is being celebrated. Because Baba is telling them to sit down. You also enjoy seeing this scene, don't you? Today at Amrit Vela, Bap Dada was looking at each one of his jewels who will be celebrating the Diamond Jubilee.
चाहे छोटा संगठन पुराना है,
your gathering is a small one, but the new gathering has also become your companions. Even the new ones are very good. Baba is not going to take their names, but the new ones are also very good.
They can गुलदस्ता हिम्मत वाला निमित्त है तब
The bouquet is very good, very courageous, and everyone is cooperative. This is why this task has reached the Diamond Jubilee year.
और लास्ट क्या होना है डायमंड जुबली में? कौन सा झंडा लहराएंगे?
What type of flag will you hoist at the end of the Diamond Jubilee year? What type of flag will you hoist at the end of the Diamond Jubilee year?
लास्ट में कौन सा झंडा लहराएंगे? यही जो फूल बांध करके करते हो.
Will you just hoist an ordinary flag? You put flowers in them and hoist them? Hoist the flag? No, the flag is the Father has come. This flag should be hoisted at the end of the Diamond Jubilee year. The Father has come. The Father has come.
यहाँ नीचे बैठो.
Moini Ben is not able to see, and Baba is saying that you can sit here while you.
कौन सा झंडा लहराएंगे?
Which type of flag will you hoist at the end of the Diamond Jubilee year? The Father has come.
फूलों वाला लहराएंगे.
बाप आ गए हैं. Or will you hoist a flag of cloth or of flowers?
डायमंड जुबली में नवीनता होनी.
There should be some newness in the Diamond Jubilee year.
बच्चे बाप से वंचित रह जाए तो रहम पड़ता है.
If the children don't experience the Father, then it is sad, is it not? And you have to have mercy on them. Will you not give the Father's introduction to them?
नहीं तो आप सबके कान पकड़ेंगे.
Should they remain without being given the Father's introduction? Because if you don't, then they will catch your ears at the end and complain, why didn't you tell them?
बाप दादा देख रहे हैं.
So Bap Dada is seeing
ऐसा प्लान
that
बनाए जिसमें सभी सोचे.
you have to make such a plan which will make everyone begin to wonder, because at the moment they are looking around for God, they are asking, where is God, where is God? Then they should come to know, here is God, here is God, and you have to give them the address of God, is it not?
ऐसे प्लान बनाना.
make such a plan. You hold meetings, don't you? Make such a plan that so that everyone gets the Father's address, where they have to come to meet the Father here. Are the teachers thinking of a new plan? Are the teachers thinking of a new plan? You get a chance to sit in the front and you will also do something then. But Dadi is telling Baba this time the younger teachers have come who have not come during the whole season. So they have come now. Moini Ben is telling Baba the governor has to leave soon. So Baba is asking, is he going? Because the governor has to leave now. And therefore he will meet Baba and leave. He'll travel whole night and tomorrow morning 7 o'clock he has to catch a flight from Ahmedabad for Bombay. Dadi is telling Baba this morning he spoke from his heart many nice things and he has made a determined thought to call the president and all that. So Dadi is giving the news to Baba. Neighbor Bhai has brought a bigger bouquet and he says, you should give this bouquet to Baba. Baba's telling him, sit comfortably.
अपने को बालक सो मालिक समझते हैं.
Do you consider yourself to be the child who will become the master? Do you consider yourself to be the child who will become the master? Do you consider yourself to be the child who will become the master? He understands English better, therefore. Do you consider yourself to be a child who will also become a master?
उल्टा डालिए उसको छोटा सुंदर लगेगा। जो बालक है वो मालिक जरूर है।
The one who is the child will surely become the master also.
तो सदा अपने को
Therefore, always consider yourself to be the child who is also the master.
समझते रहो।
With this consciousness, keep moving forward. I am the child as well as the master, the whole family.
आपको बालक सो मालिक समझते।
Considers you to be the child as well as the master, this whole Brahmin family.
जो अविनाशी
Considers you to be the child as well as the master, and therefore all the treasures which are of the Father, the powers, the virtues, knowledge,
सब खजानों के मालिक बन गए।
you have become the master of all these treasures, the treasures of knowledge, virtues and powers.
इसी नशे में
Therefore, always remain in the intoxication of this, the happiness of this, that I have become the master of all these treasures.
नेचुरल विशेषता है।
You already have the natural specialty.
दृढ़ता
The specialty of determination is in you.
वो दृढ़ता की शक्ति
So,
इस ज्ञान मार्ग में भी
as you already possess the power of determination, this power of determination will help you a great deal in this path of knowledge too.
बाप दादा ने देखा है
Bap Dada has observed
कि
that
ऐसी भी परिस्थितियाँ
whatever circumstances
आती है
have come before you,
दिल शिकस्त
but you never become disheartened.
हिम्मत रखते हो।
You have always kept the courage. Courage is your specialty.
इसको सिर्फ
But the only thing is that
अभी आलोक
you have to
कार्य
use this specialty in the alokik task also.
जो चाहो वो कर सकते।
You can do whatever you want to do, you can do it.
विरोधियों को भी शांत कर सकते।
You can even quieten those who are opposing. You can quieten them, you can
बाप दादा ने देखा
make them quiet, even those who
जब
oppose.
से प्रजा का राज शुरू हुआ है
Bap Dada has seen
तब से
that since from the time democracy has started in India,
या
all the governors, the ministers,
तो बहुत बने हैं।
so many of them have been there. Even you have been, you are one.
वर्तमान
But
समय
at the present time,
आपकी एक भाग्य की लॉटरी है।
you have a
कौन
lottery
सी
of a fortune. Which is that lottery of fortune you have received, you have got at this time?
कार्य
Your lottery is
प्रतिज्ञता करने में
that
आप निमित्त बने।
You have become instrumental in bringing about glorification of this institution.
पद मिला,
Though you got an authority for a short while in this state of Rajasthan, but those who will recognize the Father,
उसका
when they come to Gyan Sarovar,
बनने वाले को
actually it will be you
शेयर
who will get the share, because what they will get, part of it will go to you also, as you have been instrumental for making this huge Gyan Sarovar to be built. Therefore, you are a very big shareholder. You are a very big shareholder because you will get everyone's share, the share of those who get Baba's knowledge, those who will get the introduction of the Father, will experience the Father. And along with that, the blessings of everyone are with you, because of course others also get the blessings because of the task they do, but you
इतने ब्राह्मणों की दुआएं
have the blessings of all these Brahmin souls also. Other people too get blessings because of the work they do, but you have got extra blessings of all these Brahmins too.
कितना बड़ा
And each Brahmin is so great
तो ब्राह्मण
to get blessings from Brahmins.
क्यों
It's such a big thing,
ब्राह्मणों को भी चांस मिलता है
because the Brahmins also get a chance to meet Baba, as they can stay in Gyan Sarovar, and more Brahmins get a chance to meet Baba. Therefore, the blessings coming from the hearts of all the Brahmins will also be received by you. They are being received by you automatically, and it is being accumulated in your future bank.
कारण क्या है कि बाप और परिवार से प्यार
And what is the reason for all this? It is because you have love for the Father and the family. And this love is from the heart. It is not selfish love. And because of the love being from the heart, the fruit is also instant.
प्यार होता है
It is in a revealed form.
उसमें
If there is selfish love, then there is no success.
और दिल का प्यार
And because this love is from the heart, it gives success.
तो आपके पास एक गोल्ड
Therefore, you have the golden key.
बताया
Do you know that? You have the key,
कौन सी को
the golden key. Which key do you have? Which key?
कौन सी
Baba wants an answer from you. Which key do you have? Which golden key do you have?
आपको मिली हुई
He's saying Baba's blessings.
तो है ही
Well, that's there. Baba's blessings are there. But which is the key you have? The key is,
बढ़िया
the best key which you have
दृढ़ता
is the key of determination.
सफलता
And determination is the key to success.
तो ये चाबी आपके
Therefore, this key is with you.
किया है
You have done a great deal, and you will continue to do a great deal. And Baba knows this very well.
जो जहाँ प्यार है ना
Because you have love
वहाँ भूल
for the Father and the family, you cannot forget this.
और ये ईश्वरी प्यार है
And this is divine love, godly love.
मनुष्य आत्मा का प्यार नहीं
It is not the love of human souls, but it is God's love. And love brings closer, isn't it? Is your family okay? Give Baba's remembrance to your family members as well. Keep sitting. It's the great lack of his ABC too. Are you leaving now? Are you leaving right now? Never mind. Wherever you will go, there you will do service. Wherever you will go, there you will do service. You will do service in Hyderabad, Moini Ben says. He's shaking hands with Baba.
Drishti, take Drishti.
Muni Ben is saying, take Drishti from Baba. You are moving forward, aren't you? You are moving your steps forward, aren't you? To take a step forward means to follow the Father. Have you taken your steps forward?
अविनाशी
The seed is imperishable,
बाप द्वारा बना हुआ है.
which has been sown by the Father Himself.
ये भाग्य है, कम नहीं है.
This is no less fortune.
तो इसी भाग्य को आगे बढ़ा दीजिए.
Now keep increasing this fortune.
देखो सभी दादियों का आपसे
See, all the dadis have so much love for you, is it not?
प्यार का रिस्पॉन्स है.
The response of the love is to move forward.
बाकी ठीक है, सब परिवार.
Everything else is okay, your family is okay.
अच्छा किया दिल्ली ने नंबर दे लिया.
It is good. Delhi took a number in the front.
अभी और भी ऐसे बाइक ध्यान करो.
Now prepare more such mics
तरफ से बोले
who should speak on behalf of you.
कि ये परमात्मा
They should say that this is God's task,
और करने के निमित्त तो आप बने हुए हैं.
and of course you are instrumental for that already, to prepare more mics so that they speak on behalf of you. Right from the beginning you have had this blessing. This is why
दे चलो.
keep on doing it.
बाकी अच्छा किया दिल्ली ने अपनी हिम्मत, यूनिटी और सफलता तीनों.
It is good. In Delhi everyone showed unity, courage and success. Congratulations to everyone there, of course, and along with that,
एक कार्य की मुबारक.
this is congratulations for only one task performed. Now you have to do much more.
वहाँ पहले व्यू देखती पड़ेगी.
Jagdish Bhai told something to Baba about what to do more in the Diamond Jubilee, and Baba says, first you have to find out what their intentions are, their view is, because if their intentions are spiritual, if they have good spiritual view, then you can tell them. But if the atmosphere isn't congenial, because there are different types of officers,
कोई कैसा होता है, कोई कैसा.
some are good, some are not, different types of officers. So
university का इस purpose देखते ये उससे
you can refer this to as private university.
विश्व में सबसे न्यारी और
try to prove that this is the most unique university and the most essential university for this time, to prove to the world that this is a university. So keep observing the view of the officers there and you will get Baba's touching. You know, the government is saying that yours is not a university, so we have to prove to them that this is a university, and Baba is telling different yuktis. Whatever conference you have kept now, all the different conferences which you have kept now, when these conferences take place, then see the result and then move ahead. There's going to be 13 conferences in May and June for different professions. Party, dal, everything. Food, dinner is being served. Because today is special day.
आज बाबा के लिए विशेष ब्रह्मा भोजन बनाया है। दादी जी ब्रह्मा भोजन स्वीकार करा रही हैं बाबा को।
Daddy is offering Brahma Bhojan to Baba.
पीछे खड़े हुए भाई सभी बैठ जाएं, सबको टोली मिलेगी, सभी बैठे रहेंगे, कोई खड़ा नहीं हो।
Today's toli is also special. It is in plastic bags. 8 types of toli, I think. I don't know. It's bundi and sevia, you know. There is an email for you. Email for Ken Bhai, for Marcelo Bhai. Please meet me tomorrow morning. Also Marcelo.
Bye. महिमा तेरे उपकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की। भर के जाते सब यहाँ से झोली तेरे प्यार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, पालना साकार की, पालना साकार की। दूर ना इन लहरों को दामन में भर जाऊं, सुख सागर में गहरे उतर जाऊं, इन लहरों को दामन में भर जाऊं।